Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to do Actors Access in 5 minutes or less. So if you're an actor, the thing that you need to be doing more than anything else is trying to find auditions for yourself. If you have an agent or a manager, great, they're going to do a lot of that for you. If you don't, you're stuck finding your own auditions. So maybe you use Actors Access, NY Casting, casting networks, there's a ton of different places. I'm going to show you Actors Access today. The thing I hear from actors more than anything else is, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. Do you submit things? Well, it takes so much time. It really doesn't. The funny thing is, if you really track how much time it takes you to do these things, it's really small if you're doing them efficiently. So I'm going to show you the most efficient way that I've figured out to do Actors Access. First of all, you're going to need to know two things before you even get started. First of all, what are you submitting for? You can't submit for everything, or at least you shouldn't. If you know what you want, you can focus on only those things. So for me personally, I'm a union actor, I'm SAG and actress, so I can only go after union projects. And secondly, I'm pretty much only interested in developing my legit career. That's what I'm working on right now. So I'm going to submit for student films so I can get reels for myself. And any project that I see that is my type for film, TV type stuff. If you're interested in theater, go after that. If you're interested in commercials, go after that. But narrow in what it is that you're submitting for so you're not wasting a bunch of time wandering through all these posts trying to figure it out. The second thing, know what you're submitting. So you should have your headshots uploaded, as many of them as are appropriate for you. Know what those are so you don't have to figure out which headshot I'm going to submit. Know your materials. If you have reel that you've uploaded, break them into smaller clips so that you're submitting the right clip for the right project. The other thing, the third thing, is sometimes the casting director will allow you to submit a note. Why don't you figure out in advance what it is that you're going to submit most of the time? Is there something great that people should know about you? Do you have a review from the New York Times? Do you have a review from backstage? Is there something online somewhere that people can look at? If you know what you're going to say in advance, you don't have to spend a bunch of time figuring it out later. So for me, I happen to have an award once for something, and I have a great review from the New York Times. So I typed that up already in a note that I have in a text file that I can just copy and paste into Actors Access. So I have all of these things ready to go from the outset. So let's figure out how much time it really takes to do Actors Access. I'm going to start a timer. So here's what I'm going to do. Over here, I have a timer application that I use because I like to track all of these things. Actors Access. I'm going to start a timer. Here we go. So first things, once I've logged in, I'm going to go to Breakdowns, New York. I'm going to filter it to union breakdowns only for my purposes. Search, and that's going to bring up a list of things. So you can see over here all of these projects. I'm only going to do things starting from the most recent. So let's start from the 18th. I'm going to hold down the Command key. If you're using a Windows computer, it would be the Control key. And I'm going to click on all of these titles, and it's going to open a different tab in Safari. Do the same thing in Firefox for each of these projects. I'm not even going to look at what they are yet. I know that they're union projects, and we're going to figure out in a second whether I should submit. So I'm going to close this window. I'm using Command W. You can just click the little X up here if you want to. So all I'm going to look at right now is theater, not interested, close. Let's see, what's this one? This is an advertisement, close. German software industrial, not interested, close. Print, not interested, close. Daddy's Girl, student film, maybe. Let's look at the characters. Mita, mid-20s. She. Pavel, mid to late 40s. Nope, not me. Deborah, late 20s. Nope. Diana, late 50s. Not me. Close. Next. Benny, 60. Not me. Let's see. Sumit, mid-20s, East India. Not me. Onion Sports Network. Maybe. What do we got here? Dave, 60s. Mike, 60s. Mark Shepard, 60s. Nope. Next. Monique. That's not me. Conrad Hotel. Nope. That's a print thing. Get rid of it. Jack and Jill, feature film, maybe. Young Adam Sandler, nope, none of those are me. Here we go, Punishment Park, student film, role, mid-tune, nope, that's not me. Jack and Jill, okay, identical male twins, nope. Let's see, after non-union business types for The Good Wife, for extras, and if I were interested in that, maybe. Sound of Silence, Born to Be Sound Guy, 24 years old, open to all ethnicities. Professional boom operator, sound mix, New York independent film, this sounds like me. Maybe, why not, let's see. So I'm going to click on this. Sound guy, boom operator. This is probably the most appropriate picture for that. Video, let's see, sound guy, window. Do I have anything that matches that? Not really, but I can be fun here. Is this a comedy or is it a number capacity? Okay, so it's talking about love and being in love. So let's select something that has something to do with that. That's going to be this one. So a note. So I'm going to open up my text file here with the text that I put in. Copy this text. I'm going to go back over here, paste it in, add to cart. And then I'm going to, if I wanted to keep going, I wouldn't complete submission right now. I would just close this window and go to another one and keep doing that until you get to the last window and then click complete submission. And it'll have all your roles here at once and then click checkout. Now you'll notice over here it says free for me. That's because I went ahead and signed up for the year-long thing. It saves so much time to not have to type in your credit card info all the time. Plus it ends up being less money if you just do the yearly thing. So here, checkout. Bump and place order and continue, done. Close that window. Let's see how much time that took. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. And I did some explaining during it. So, if I can spend 3 minutes and 7 seconds a couple times a day, maybe 3 times a day to check Actors Access, I'll be on top of every single submission that there is. Can you spare 9 minutes from your day to do your submissions? Probably. So, if you do multiple casting sites and do the same technique, you should be able to submit for everything in your market in less than 10 to 15 minutes a day. On Actors Access, total of maybe 5. So, hope that helped.